Hey, welcome back. Valentine's Day is coming up. It's just around the corner. And for some of you, that feels exciting, probably. And for others, it just stings. Maybe you're scrolling through couple photos and feeling that quiet ache of like, oh, when is it my turn? Or maybe you're in a relationship, but you still feel oddly alone inside of it. Wherever you are right now, I want you to hear this one thing. This year, stop waiting for someone else to prove you're worthy of love. Start proving it to yourself right now. Because the real reason so many incredible, deserving people are still single isn't bad luck. It isn't the dating pool. It isn't your looks or your age. It's something much quieter, much deeper. And once you see it clearly, everything can start to shift. I'm not here to give you surface level dating tips like swipe less or be more confident while you date. I want to talk about the real patterns that keep love at arm's length without us even realizing it. These patterns usually come from unhealed wounds, attachment wounds from childhood, past heartbreaks, or years of learning that love had to be earned. I'm going to walk through the most common ones that I see right now as a life coach. First, people-pleasing and self-abandonment. You spent so long adapting to other people's needs that you don't even know where yours are anymore. You're constantly saying yes. And saying yes became the way to keep people close. Saying no felt dangerous. Like if you had needs or boundaries, they'd leave. So you give and give and give and give and give, and then wonder why you attract people who take without giving back. Weird, isn't it? Or why you're still single because deep down you're exhausted from performing. And you haven't even learned yet that real love doesn't require you to shrink yourself. The second is fear of abandonment, and this is often tied to anxious attachment styles. This one shows up as overanalyzing, every single text message would be overanalyzed, needing constant reassurance, or staying in situations that don't feel right just so you don't have to face being alone or being single. The fear isn't really about the person in front of you. It's an old wound deep inside of you saying that if they leave, it proves I'm not enough, I'm unlovable, I'll be abandoned again. That fear can push healthy, secure people away because they sense the clinginess. Or it can make you cling harder to unlovable people because their inconsistency matches the old familiar pain. Either way, it keeps real intimacy at a distance. The third is chasing potential instead of actual compatibility. This is a big one. You meet someone and instantly see the version of them that they could be, if they were healed, if they grew up, if they changed just that one thing, that one little thing. You fall in love with their potential, and then you spend months or years trying to help them reach it. But here's the truth. People don't change because you love them enough. Giving them more love will not change them. They change when they decide to change. Chasing potential is often a mirror of our own unhealed hope that someone will come by and just fix us or complete us in some way. And it keeps us stuck in fantasy instead of building something real with someone who's already showing up and is a match. The fourth is avoidant patterns or low self-worth. So some people stay single because true intimacy feels incredibly threatening. Opening up means risking rejection, loss of control, or having to depend on somebody else. So you keep people at a safe distance. Great on paper, but emotionally unavailable. Or you tell yourself, I'm not ready yet. I need to be better first. I'll date when I've lost 10 pounds, when I've lost that weight. I'll date when I have that next promotion or a little bit more money. I'll date when I'm completely healed. But that goalpost keeps moving. It always moves further and further away. It's a protective way of saying, if I'm not perfect, I'm not worthy of love. And that belief quietly blocks the real connections that you need and that you want. These patterns are not proof that you're broken or unlovable. They're protective adaptations. They helped you survive back then and up till now. But now they're keeping you from the love you actually deserve. So what's the good news in all this? They're healable. Not overnight, but one honest, compassionate look at a time. So with Valentine's Day, I want you to do one powerful self-reflection exercise. Grab your journal or your phone, your OneNote, or just sit quietly with yourself. No judgments, no fixing. This is just a quiet reflection and your inner truth. Ask yourself these 3 questions and write whatever comes up. And be brutally honest with yourself. That's how you're going to get to the core of it. No surface level stuff here. The first question is, in my past relationships, or even in my current dating patterns, where have I dimmed myself and said yes when I meant no? I stayed longer than felt good or overgiven because I was afraid of being alone or rejected or not enough. The second question, what old story am I still carrying about my worth? Things like, I have to earn love. I'm too much. I'll never be enough. If I'm alone, something's wrong with me. How has that story kept me from real reciprocal connection? Number 3, if I truly believed right now, today, in this very moment, that I am already whole, already worthy of love, exactly as I am, what is one small boundary I would set? What is one brave choice I could make this week? Maybe saying no to a date that doesn't feel aligned. Maybe asking for what I actually need in the relationship. Maybe taking a break from dating to reconnect with myself. Sit with your answers. Let whatever feelings come up. Sadness, anger, hope, relief. This isn't about solving everything tonight. It's just about seeing the pattern clearly so you can start to choose differently tomorrow. Because real love, the kind that feels safe and exciting and expansive, it starts when you stop abandoning yourself to someone else. When you stop chasing potential and start honoring what's real. When you stop proving your worth and start living from it. You're not behind, you're not broken, you're in the middle of a beautiful unfolding. And the love you're longing for is already matching the version of you that knows you deserve it. If this resonated with you, please hit the like button. It helps the message reach more hearts who need it. And if you want more honest, heart-centered conversations about love and healing and showing up fully, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. As always, you're doing great. Keep going. I love you more.